Hello guys, so we are going to have our recorded lesson for today. And yan yung addition and subtraction of decimals. Okay? So this video is to help you, yung mga nag-absent, yung mga late, at yung mga hindi pa nag-gets yung lesson. So it's going to be very fast, but you can pause the video and then just rewind it over and over again hanggang sa maintindihan mo yung lesson po natin. Okay? We're going to start with number 1 sa grade 6, and that is addition and subtraction of decimals. Okay, let's begin. So decimals are added and subtracted in the same way as whole numbers do. Okay, say for example, you were given like 1,200, 368 plus 287. Ang gagawin mo, di ba, when you want to add that is you're going to write it in vertical form. So you write it in vertical form like that, and then you add. Okay. Another way of looking at this, remember last time, pinag-usapan natin, lahat ng number ay mayroong decimal point. And that point separates the whole numbers from the decimals. So if you look at 1,368, this is where the decimal point would be. Ang whole numbers, kung wala siyang decimal, nasa dulo yung kanyang decimal point. Pati dito sa 287. So nung i-add mo po siya, when you want to add it, you will want those decimal points to be aligned, to be along the same line. Okay? And once you've done that, you just add normally. So in this case, this would be 15, this is 15 as well, this is 6, and this is 1. So that's 1,655. Okay? So ganun lang po. Let's have an example. For example, we have 175.85, and then we want to add that to 89.05. Okay, so first let us locate the decimal point. It's here and here. Gusto natin maging pantay yung dalawa na yan. And so first, let's write in one of them, 175.85 plus yung 89.05. Ayan. And then, since they are aligned now, we're just going to add them. Okay, so the important thing is that decimal point, those decimal points are aligned. So 5 plus 5 is 10, then 9, 14, and then 16, and 2. So we have now 264.90. Diba? Right? So that is all about addition. Okay? That is addition of decimals. Now, subtraction is very much the same, very much similar to that. Let's have an example. For example, we have 349 minus 24.653. Okay, so same thing, we want to locate their decimal point. 349 has this one as a decimal point, and 24 has that. Okay, decimal point for that. So we want to make sure that they are aligned. So 349, it's just like that, and then yung decimal point here, and then 24 points. So we're going to write that here, 24.653. Now, some of you may have noticed that there are empty spaces here. Okay, so we can do two things. You can ignore that, or we can write 0. Okay, because everything, since 0 has no value, it's okay for us to write there 0. But if you write there 1, magbabagong number siya. So make sure you know what you're doing when you're putting zeros there. We can put zeros there because it does not affect the number. 349 pa rin siya kahit ilang zeros ang ilagay natin dito. So let's try to subtract that. Now we cannot subtract 0 by 3 because 0 has no value. So we're going to borrow from this, but it has no value. So we have to borrow from that. That also has no value. So we'll borrow from 9, that will become 8. All right, so this will become 10, but since we're going to borrow anyway, we're going to write 9. And this is also 10, but we're going to borrow from that, so that's 9. This 0 will become 10. So 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 6 is 3. 8 minus 4 is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. And 3 minus 0 is just 3. And so we will have the answer 324.347. That is addition and subtraction of decimals. Okay, so if you are still having, if you want, you can practice on the examples or the on your own, and let's work together of the book. That should be enough for you to be able to get that. And if you have questions, lagay nyo sa comments dito or just PM me. And then just practice, okay? Lagi ko naman yung sinasabi sa inyo. In math, what's more important is to practice what you have learned. Okay, so I will see you in the next video.